Alright. Should be back live after yet another real fun, haha, good times. What a laugh experience. Oh god, and now we're having controller issues. No, of course we are. Let me just try the old classic fix. Oh my god, please work. We might have to go to our backup game for today. What a mess VR has been almost every time. Alright, and Bluetooth back in. Wait 10 seconds, then I'll connect the controllers. There it is, floating there. And where's the other one? There it is down there. That's the last place they remember being. Alright, Bluetooth is back online. Controllers are on. That's one. There's two. Now we have to hope that they don't get stuck. See that blur there. I'm apologizing for that. That is because let me try tweaking this. Oh, you don't want that. See, the problem is if I do exclusively right eye, you really don't get the right experience because so that's what's happening when there's that blur. It's just that's my nose in a sense, is that line there. That's just so any screen effects are happening on both sides of the screen. See how there's that like corner effect to it. Hi Marcy, I'm struggling to get my VR stuff working. Kind of. It seems like my controllers are happy now. I should be all right. Okay. Here we go. All right. Now we got to get my chat back on my wrist, and then we got to get back into the game. I think should be able to do that without too much trouble. So we go here, we go here, we open up chat. There. Dock it on my right hand. Spin it around so it's not visible most of the time. And let's give this a go. We will have to quickly hop in, switch the settings to standard, and I tall. Yeah, I'm tall. That's my child's in chat making fun of me for being tall, I guess. Yeah, I'll quickly change these settings back down so that they're how we had them yesterday, and we'll just get back into it. Standard with TAA low. Apply. Then it tells me we have to restart. That's fine. I can quit and resume. I'll not resume. Restarts play. Peekaboo. Peekaboo. I'm kind of a moron. Hello. Love you too. Active chat today, and it's just my own progeny. I wonder if they know that we're coming tonight to spend the night at the lake with them. And then take them home tomorrow. Okay. Standard, smooth frame rate, more important than incredibly pretty graphics, as much as I'd love to have the incredibly pretty graphics. Clearly, my computer doesn't support it. Okay, so we had just found a distress signal, and our ship was hanging off the edge of this thing like that. Gonna just quickly check game audio levels. They're alright. At least it doesn't seem like I'm as quiet as I was yesterday. back to chat. Okay. Let's get into the ship without falling on our ass, shall we? Ah. Do we got launch fuel? Yep. Alright. Where are we going? That way. Alright. Twisting is lateral now. I changed it to be more in tune with how I'd expect it to be. They know you're coming, but they didn't know. Oh, no. Ah, here we are, the crashed freighter. I'm not inverted, shut up. Game's telling me my starship's inverted and I'm facing the exact right direction. What kind of icon is that? Weird pink face thing. Looks like a character Kraken would make. La da dum dum, la da dum. I'm showing off my grid here. I've got a very small play area. Embarrassing myself. These things always have loot, but it's like irradiated and stuff. Okay, so this lets us get the hyperdrive. Schematic, right? That's what I was trying to get at. I don't know why sometimes my aimer goes red. It doesn't let me do anything like that. Okay, so we need to begin installing the hyperdrive. One component it says is easiest to just purchase, and I think we don't have much money, but we have man, we don't have much money, but we have something worth a bunch of money. No fuel. Frick. Inventory in the starship. Hyperdrive. So we need more chromatic metal and 5 microprocessors. I thought it was 1. Craft. Metal plate. I don't have enough dihydrogen. Really? Okay. Is this true? It is true. Salvage data. That's... wait. Unreadable. Can be spent... is that... do I really have to have my research data in my pockets? We need a little bit of dihydrogen. Carbon, oxygen would be nice. Right now I'm a little low on that, as in I have 0. Using this stupid thing uses oxygen, so the more I use it to get oxygen, the less goddamn oxygen I got. I scanned all you beasties. Looks like it. Just one? Alright. Oh my gosh. Rod? That's a lot of stuff in chat. I'm only gonna check chat every, like, few minutes. There's really no way to tell me to look at chat. I have pissed off the Sentinels, but I have found what I came for. Yeah, fuck off, you piece of shit. I'm leaving. Like the planet. Oxygen. There it is. Couple of them. Hide me, creatures. I am one of you. Ugh. Can't reach that. It's in the shit. Did I lose them? Are they really that bad at finding me? There we go. That's almost full. You'll be fine. Physically, in real life, I need to move so that when I'm reaching out, I'm not activating my that grid. Something like that would be best. There we go. There's a lot of rocks on the ground full of ferrite. Okay. Reset my view, thank you. Whoa. Okay, let me back up 2 steps, reset my view, then stand where I want to. Much better. Okay. We needed to, not that, I always open that menu now that I know that menu exists. We need to craft launch fuel and starship launch thrusters power with launch fuel. Okay. Boom. Let's go to a space station. I guess we could have gone back to our base and teleported here, but what can you do? What other instruments would be in here? What happened? Oh, pulse engine sort of. Recharge pulse engine with tritium. Thank you. No, this button. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-da. Whole ass planet just whips on by. It's cool. For some reason this goes black to protect my sanity, I guess. You do some really whippy maneuvers getting into the spaceship station hangar place. Okay. Go to the trade terminal. Let's see. Blurry squares are up today, whereas blurry rectangles are down. Of course. You okay, bud? Do I actually, like, activate the terminal? Am I cuckoo bananas here? It's not like using anything else in this game? I want to activate you. Please, I beg you. Sir, how do I... How do I do it? I don't have one of those. These useless hands. These useless, blurry, low-res hands. Please, I beg you, let me interact with you. What am I doing? Oh, I saw something for a second there. Galactic Trade Terminal. You just gotta really be at a weird angle for it. Okay. We are selling first. Why can't I click? Let me use this to click. Why not? You see this? It's... Oh god, it's on like automatic. Why are you on like automatic? Don't automatically do things. Is this like a controller issue, or am I like cuckoo bananas now again too? Let me go into a different menu here. What about like this one? Yo, this one's normal. Get at the right angle so I can actually interact with it. Hello. Oh, there we go. There we go. Alright, okay. We can actually use... Why does that happen to the stick sometimes? Okay, we want to sell this crystal. That's a lot of money. I don't think anything else we want to sell. The salvage data we need. Starship inventory. $2,000 isn't gonna make much of a difference. Okay, microprocessors need 5. That gives us a little under $100,000 left. Can we spend our nanites on something? Hello. You're the cartographer. I don't really need maps to other places. Oh, I gotta customize my dude. What? Oh. That's a lot of music. You're like a scrap dealer. You're obviously to do with fossils, which they apparently revamped at some point. This is suit customization, right? Okay. I want to be a little geck. Yeah, the scrawny one. Little goggles. Do you have one that's got like an actual like space helmet on? Not really. Let's go with closed goggles. Yeah, those ones. 7. Base. What's the scrawniest? It's Sebaceous looking geck face. That's a good one. Like we're hitting 7 again. Markings. Stripes or dots or none? Oh, we go none. Beak. This one's particularly gormless. Miscellaneous. That's like little decorations. 5 o'clock shadow geck? You sold. I can't see them, so it doesn't really matter. He does blink awkwardly around his goggles, I noticed. Primary color. I think pale is what we want to do. Color of our things. We go like a sickly green, and our accent is our beard. Yes! It's perfect. Okay. Torso. So skinnier. There's different shoulders. The armor will change the front. Armor. No markings on whatever armor he sub-chooses. Okay. These moving arms are really distracting. I think we go for number 1. Now we check our torso. Probably the one we want. 3. Color of our suit. I think we go edgy black. Color of our armor, edgy black. Gloves, we go style. Style 3, edgy black. Legs. Three goes with everything else, edgy black. Boots. Goes with the gloves, edgy black. Backpack. Oh man, there's so many different ones you can unlock that I don't have. Cape instead of, yeah, absolutely. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Edgy black. Banner. Glowed. Edgy black. Select title. Scentkin glowed is a Gek one I've got, I guess. God damn, I don't like that I can use the stick to do this. Whoa! Whoa! Really disorienting. Alright, enjoy the show. I think we're done creating our guy. Save as number 3. Look at him. Wondrous. Yes, supply changes. Oh my god, I'm so short now. It's not a Gek-sized world anymore. Hi, I'm wee. I'm itty bitty. Oh man, you're like leaving behind smeary footprints when you're in the distance because of the lake. Hey, what up? I'm yeah. Vehicles, ship stuff. Hey, what's up? I haven't talked to you yet. Teach me your language if I'm gonna be one of you. A mystery symbol, because those are usually like words like the. Multi-tool upgrades. Upgrades to myself. Hello. I need upgrades for myself. Purchase. Those are all too expensive. Thank you, though. Exosuit upgrade I can... Increase... Oh, is it just free, this first one? There we go. Here's today's model of multi-tool. It's not great. Like, mine's absolute shit, of course, but like... I don't think I'd pay $2 million for that. Hi. They didn't This is great because I kind of am starting to feel that way. They appear to feel sorry for my entire being, looking down at my frame. I'm just small. Teach me a technology word. What did I learn? I didn't see. Whatever. Okay. Well, we'll go find some more copper. Journey milestone. What did I find? Yeah, I met aliens. Cool. Alright. Into my ship, which is now looking a lot bigger from the outside. Let's go. I guess we'll go look for some copper here. Whee! Oh, we're gonna crash! It's fine. It's weird music. I'm into it, but it's also weird. See if we can't find some sort of building to land at. Some buildings have actual like landing spots that don't take launch fuel to take off and leave from. Seeing some copper, I think. That's good. Something there. Some sort of cave. Gotta look for flat areas like that. That's where the, Oh! There we go. No landing pad zone now. Oh well. Hey. Get rid of that so I can get the goodies. Navigation data. Get rid of that. So I can have the goodies. Handful of nanites. You need an upgrade thingy to open these. There's like 3 levels of Atlas Pass that do different things. Some of these buildings have rooms that are only accessible, like not these little ones, but the bigger buildings have rooms that are only accessible with like a level 2 or 3 Atlas Pass. Is there really nothing in this whole structure? Wow, it's this planet. You. Something I haven't scanned, apparently. What the fuck? This thing's dead? What the hell? Yeah, I know about that one. I'm trying to get the one. The one it's eating. Okay, copper. It's not how you find copper. This is how you find copper. Whoa, 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 wait. There we go. Copper deposit. Hold RT to tag. Small, but we're agile. That was weird. Look at them. They're cute. Get going, you little squirt. Come on. Up to you. Oh, a bigger building. Whoa. Let's scan those. Okay, get rid of the rusted metal, open the container, and what's inside? A microprocessor. That would have been real handy like 15 minutes ago. Is that the station it's talking about up there, or did I just walk past another building? Yeah, I'm ambulatory. That's correct. Thank you for all the fanfare about it. Another microprocessor. 15 minutes too late. That's awesome. Ow, ow, what hurt me? Out of that. Okay, copper's here. Sodium rich plant there. I don't see any oxygen though. Ooh. It's really bright. It's really, really bright. Really bright. I don't think copper like 4 looks like this. This looks like a literal chunk of like pure refined copper. Okay. See what this base was all about up here, and then we'll go get our ship back. Jetpack power surge, infinite jetpack. And it's over. Oxygen, please. I think this is the landing pad. If we had landed here, we could have done it for free. What's in the building? Knowing how tall you usually are in this game, I'm feeling really, really short. Refill the rad protection. This planet sucks. I guess I didn't have to refill the rad protection. I could have walked in here and it would have filled back up on its own, just like it is now. I must not filled it. I must have been out of sodium. What's up with you? Unknown something for knowledge. Here, have some common metal. I learned the word for Korvax in their language. That's them. They're the Korvax. You are a observatory, which means there'll be a puzzle. 2738. 7382 3827 8273. That one. What location? No wonder. Signal detected. Atlas Task V2 required. And there's not going to be anything else in here, is there? I learned 8 words. I'm a student. Hooray. Some of these plants give you items. Or at least they used to. Encrypted navigation data. That's some sort of freebie. Nanites, I guess. Anything on the wall that's a freebie that I missed? No. Alright. Well. Guess I'll call my starship. Wow, those are scary, and they're everywhere. Please carpet bomb this planet so these things aren't alive anymore. They freak me out. Get away from me and my ship. Yeah, hide. Rawr. Holy crap. Alright. We got our... Oh, we don't have enough copper. Oh, fuck me silly. That's terrible. Back down. Pretty sure landing and taking off here is free. There's oxygen. I'm gonna go grab that, because I'm gonna need it. What was that noise? I didn't like it. One plant. Okay. Is that copper? That's copper. Better not be the same copper that we already dug up. Recharge this fucking thing. Okay. There we go. Okay. It's very unintuitive to have a button on the left hand change a setting on your right hand tool. I don't think that thing overheats. There's no temperature bar on it. Watch out, dinosaur! Gonna make a lot of chromatic metal. 8 money for copper. Radiation protection. There. I need Alienware to support a small streamer and send me their like most top tier PC that they have. Make it happen. This is really boring, but there's a lot here, and I'm not going to squander that. Yeah, I'm starting to hit the edge of it. Weapon charge depleted. Okay, that's fine. What we'll do is change this to the mining beam, and we'll get some more. Let's plant for carbon. We'll get some carbon. I didn't do it. It was me. Whoop, 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 whoop. Welcome back to chat, young child. The lost one, I think. Ferrite dust, mine. Ferrite dust, all mine. My ferrite dust, you can't have it. Found a geode, probably full of ferrite dust. Don't accidentally shoot the giant creature, it'll kill me to death. Oh, radiation damage, getting the shit. Ugh. Urgh. Alright, we gotta go back to our main base and refine this stuff. Ancient ruin off planet. Yeah, I don't want to go there. I want to go there. Recharge the pulse engine. Zero tritium. Any of these rocks around here filled with tritium? Silver. Hostile scan. Get in the space station. Yeah, they found valuable cargo. I'm in here. So long, suckers. See you back at home. Where's the teleporter? There it is. Wow. Okay, your bases. Grab with the left hand so the right hand works. I don't know why that's like that. Your bases, yeah, that's just the moon is my base. Where it's hot, hot, hot. This room looks a lot bigger when I'm this short. Wow, 26 hours of fuel in there. Oh, lovely. Okay, fuel. I have like you fuck off? I need to harvest carbon. I need to build a landing pad for my ship so it stops landing down there. Go down to the carbon fields where the cactus grow. Go down to the carbon fields, that's where we know that we can find the carbon that we need to make our metal into better metal. Give me your oxygen, sucker. Give me your refined carbon. Dense carbon. Oh yeah, brother. No, not that one, this one. Another microprocessor. My carbon lies over put it in my pockets for me. Carbon is needed for smelters. Smelting will make me happy. You're just a shriveled up grabby cactus. You're not the kind of cactus. You're not the kind of cactus I want. Get in the house before your protection fades. And use that little bit of oxygen. We're living. Fuel supply with sand. So we just picked up a ton of condensed carbon. Oh, it only needed... It was basically full. I was misreading that whole thing. Copper, 500 stack. Again. Take 2 minutes. Cool. Pyrite, salt, cactus, something buried, 500 times. Buried mineral formation. What do you mean? Recharge. The terrain manipulator. Got a glowing mineral. I punched it. It's my Geki hand. Get out of the hot, into the house. Don't have Okay, now we can finish the hyperdrive. I guess might as well. You don't have to get in it to do this stuff, you just have to be near it. I could have probably done it from the house. There we go. We've got a hyperdrive. It's just not fueled yet. Itchy head. My apologies. I'll deal with that. Hyperdrive for antimatter housing and antimatter. Which I think I might have to research before I can make it. But you know. Charge my mining beam. That's not the mining beam. Charge my mining beam. That's the normal turbine. Can I just open the menu? It's the same menu either way. You're just opening a different part of it. Timber ramp. I need pure ferrite too. Ferrite. Do I really not have any? I got those geodes. You got more of them geodes? Another storm crystal, that's cool. A glowing crystal turned into crystal sulfide. There's some ferrite. Let's get some more. Overheated a bit. Like flat rocks. Yeah. I need to identify these because it's bothering me that I haven't yet. Oh, cool. All these little ones will give me dihydrogen if I upgrade my miner to be able to do that at some point. Pretty nifty. And up the hill. Home. Maybe grab some of these just while I'm mining. Ferrite. There we go. And I want us to do the It wants us to do the quest that advances so I can fuel my hyperdrive. And I want to build the space just a little bit. I don't like how that does that. It's got to be a graphical setting that's making this flicker like that. Oh, it's like looking at it. It's because it's looking at the effect, and the effect is twitchy, so the looking at it is twitchy. It's highlighting it when I look at it, but the looking at it is twitchy. That's what's going on. It's not a lighting thing. It's as long as I don't look at it directly. As long as I don't acknowledge it, we're fine. Time is it? Like an hour. That's my exosuit, and now let's back up for a sec. Build timber random. So we want that there. Then we want rotate it. There it is. See, I thought that was like a window, but it's literally just like a thing. I don't know if I like that. Da-da-da, da-da-da. Da-da-da, da-da-da-da. Do-dee, do-do-dee, do-do-dee. Do-do-da. Do-do-dee. Oh no! That's unfortunate. That looks okay. Whoa. So this is effectively going to be like a basement, and the main thing is going to be up here on the top. Interesting how... Oh, I guess that makes sense. Cool. Alright. Let's see where this quest wants me to go. We weren't ready to take off yet. Yeah, we're hyperdrive, but it's empty fuel. The orbit dudes. Neater. Where? The issue with this is that in real life, it would be pulling itself back to a neutral state. There's nothing doing that, so it's hard for me to tell when I'm keeping it in the middle, you know, versus when I'm rotating it or twisting it. Beaten up ship here of some kind. It looks like oxygen, so we're definitely landing here to grab that. Oh, one's oxygen. One's a condensed carbon crystal. Oh, it might all be condensed carbon. Maybe not. We'll see. This looks like an oxygen-rich planet. Let's stock up while we're here. Yo, fireberry, that's not oxygen. $155 units this way. Alright. Guess we'll sweep for oxygen in this direction. Really not worth doing much scanning until you have a really upgraded scanner that's giving you hundreds of thousands per scan instead of just 1,500. Corvex word. What's this shit? Sodium. Can we get into the building before our environmental protection runs out? Oh, great. Spooky zone. Scrape the poop off. Get 28 nanites. A little bit of condensed carbon. A little bit more condensed carbon. Some sodium. That's a health pack. Don't need it. Rust gone. Get the rust gets gone. I gotta get a move on. I gotta get a tight tension on. I gotta get more condensed carbon. I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling, I'm rolling. More condensed carbon. Okay, well, what's in the spooky terminal? Get rid of the goop. You can take the crap on here and put it in your pockets, but hardcore, you just don't have the pocket space for that shit. Okay. Take the blueprint. I will find you. 16, as usual. Okay, so that's how we make antimatter. It's pretty basic, really. I mean, just need the chromatic shit and condensed carbon. Got plenty of that. But the antimatter housing need more oxygen and ferrite does. Deactivate this beacon, close that window. Grabs. As much as I want to use the oxygen on antimatter housing, I'm gonna need some for the life support system in my suit. These are beautiful looking. Oh, look at the way those glow. Almost always there'll be another oxygen or sodium in range of the last one you just picked up. If you grab one, stand for it again. God damn. I didn't mean to tag that, I just wanted to... Give me all your love. Oh god, look at this. Oh. We hit the jackpot of sodium and oxygen. Didn't know what I was trying to say. Back to the oxygen. Accidentally like punching stuff. That's what the like some of his whacking sounds are. Hitting my cord. Yeah, punch the plant. Holy shit. I think I'm good. It's almost as fast as... Oh. I just gotta wave my hands around and I get free shit while I run. Hydrant Man, yeah! I can reach so far with my punchy hands. Oh, I'm overheating. Quick menu, recharge, hazard, fast. We're back at Yankee Stink Building, and then we go this way to our ship. It's not straight to the ship, I guess, but... Look at all the birds. More oxygen. Ow. I guess I can craft the antimatter hosing, and thus the warp cell. Whoa. Hi, I wasn't doing anything. I hope that didn't count as a punch. Total wildlife. Oh, hello. It's flying awfully low for no apparent reason. How many steps? 20 kilosteps. Beautiful. Alright, let's get the hell into here. Starship inventory, hyperdrive, warp cell, refuel. 17%, that's it. Here I thought punching all these rocks was getting me lots of parry stuff. Hosting and antimatter into a warp cell. Refuel. Guess it's at least a third of the way fueled. Whoa, look at that waving around. And button. Transfer to Starship. Transfer. Storm Crystal to the Starship. The Sulfide to the Starship. Jelly to the Starship. This Gek Relic can probably go to the Starship as well. We don't need Cobalt. That can go in there. All this cactus we picked up. And sure, ammo. All these other raw materials we'll hold on to. 462 oxygen. Oh yeah. Can we sort this shit? Inventory sorted by type. Cool. Okay, let's see. Galaxy map. Welcome to Idoji, I guess. Starship monitoring system. Guidance system malfunction. Searching for the routes. Searching. Obtained. 16. And 16. Sure. Doopy-doo. Let's trade some stuff. I have to look at the top of it, that's the deal. Okay. Starship had... Crystal Sulfide. And the Storm Crystal. Okay. Interests me. Don't really feel like getting into buying a whole bunch of trade goods and then selling them elsewhere quite yet. I'll go get my free exosuit upgrade. Not free anymore, sorry, but cheap now. Another slot there. Really don't think I have enough nanites or anything. Should I be learning words from these guys? Yeah, earn more units again. Yep. Missionary agent. You don't do anything for me yet, right? Yeah. A few ships here. Nothing pretty though. Alright, Starship wants me to go here. It's calling it a fuel source. And road fuel. No shoot. Menu's still open. Not the most cooperative control setup in the world. I'm not getting any tritium out of these. Oh, there's some. Wahoo! Okay. Got some in there. It's a tower where we talk to Artemis. I'm pretty sure that's what this part is. No, I don't want it. You can use the refiner to turn rusted metal into a bit of ferrite and stuff like that, but it's really just not worth the effort. Unless you're like insanely low on something you need right now. What? I'm not in the right place? Let's go this way. What's my battery life at? Why does one controller die so much quicker than the other, it seems? It's bizarre. It was the other one the other day, yesterday. What were you looking for again? Ah. This structure, perchance? Final landing signal. Did a flying thing just land next to me? Oh my god, what the hell? I didn't think they could do that. I thought they flew or they didn't. Yeah, I'll take that. 4 words. Learn more words. Sometimes it seems you can really be too close to something for it to want to work. Structures unlike anything I've encountered in my journey so far. So obviously ambiguous. And then we got words in our brain. I am traveler. I am friend. And my first or last. Well, yeah, we saw each other. Boundaries fall. Alright, and it gave me a free warp cell. The thermal protection is falling. It's a lot more peaceful without that constant thermal protection falling. Light support systems at 50%. It's very repetitive and all the time in this game. It's not like Half-Life 2 where it's a little more reserved about it. So I'll need to find one of these structures for a quest later. I need launch thruster fuel made. Thruster fuel for my starships. Launch thrusters. Alright. Please, no. No! Leave me be! We might actually have to fight these guys. Put a base around here. my god. Why can't I tilt back? It's so weird. Okay. So these lines show like trade routes. They're kind of hard to see at times. But like I swear there were lines coming off the planet right here. Oh well. Is that something over there? I thought I saw a structure, but it was not. Quick menu, refuel, hyperdrive, let's go to a new solar system. Alright, quick menu. Galaxy map. This one. Well, that plan is particularly interesting. This will be the Artemis stuff. I'm me. The mini deck. I didn't leave them, but I'm sorry that somebody left you. Don't lie to me. Yeah, who are the others? And now we got coordinates in this system somewhere. I want to go to this one. It's blue. Lots of clouds. Sector towers, not really that interesting. But dang, this planet is beautiful. Wow. this guy's location? Let's go see what our base computer had to say back. Oh gosh, that's why. Sometimes we're not steering right because I'm moving backwards, essentially. Pretty. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Planetary impact? Excuse me. That wasn't the planet in the slightest. God damn it. I was set up. There, it's fixed. This place is run by Gex. Or is that the Gex support? It says Vakeem. So I'm not about. Oh. Sell the good man for now. Sell the silver. Get relic. Gold. These gold nuggets. I got training hyperclusters though. Well, that's good to know. Any. Yay. Okay. Guess I'll get my suit upgrade for 10,000, 15,000. Starship outfit. Upgrading costs 7 million units to purchase the storage or 10,000 nice to upgrade the class. I can't just like customize it. Look at the width of that boy. Damn. You got a cool ship, dude. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go back to my base. I'm just hands, I don't have a blocky. I was doing that red automatic circle thing. I don't know what causes that. It's like it thinks I'm using it. Look to select control schemes. Base computer. So the research here and that. signal booster. I need to salvage data. Fossils, but no salvageable data. Where? Wow. Where's our target? Hopefully this planet will have some technology modules that can dig it up. What's the way to get technology modules? I can't remember. There's a way to get a whole bunch of them. Need to do that stupid, the main station though, the anomaly. I bet you that's gonna lag like a beast. Alright. Approximate location is here. I bet you this is not where it wants us to be. Anyways. Pressed every button except the right one. I feel a bastard. I think we'll have maybe like 30 more minutes of this and then I'll have to call her there. Yeah, this I don't think this is where the building we're supposed to be in for this Artemis stuff. This is just extra. Analyze data. Nice! A few of them too. Sweet. This is a specimen. This will have nanites in it. Oh, standing increase. There, crash ship. That's our destination. Oxygen. For me. For me. I'm armed, pal. Get rid of that. Radiation protection module level S. Oh, well, you don't say. Oh, ho, ho. Radiation protection for me, for me. Okay, chromatic metal, sodium. It's fixed. Broken communicator, take the records. Artemis. Advanced mining laser. Inventory. Advanced mining laser. Need this shit. Tubes. Hermetic seal and wiring looms I can get, I think, at the space station. Let's just see. It's really beaten up and needs a lot of stuff to fix. Well, it wouldn't be terrible, but it's a hell of an investment to get that thing up and running properly. Recharge. Constantly recharging because we're on difficult settings. Can't be normal settings on Permadeath. No, it's gotta be difficult. What are we doing? Alright. Oh, it's just taking a second to figure itself out, I guess. Itchy nose. It's that guy we were talking to before. Artemis. Hey Artemis, you little cutie. You little Gucci goo. I'm not Artemis, Nada. That's Nada, not Artemis, I'm sorry. There we go. Now we can go to the anomaly and see if this is gonna. This might be the end of the stream. This might just lag so badly that we crash out here. It's gonna start loading in people. I think we're good. It's another radiant pillar, just like ours. Oh, I should rename our shit. That's cool. That's some Star Wars looking stuff. Good luck. So this is the main hub for the game. There's lots you can do here. Lots of NPCs to talk to that give you various things. Hey, Ariadne. Enjoy the anomaly. I will enjoy the anomaly. That was mesmerizing in VR. Somebody over here. Oh, eggs for hatching pets. This is the customize your appearance. This guy's the food judger. This guy gives you stuff depending on your like achievements. Transmit milestone data. So that got me 600 nanites. That's like for the walk this many steps and all that, I believe. This guy rewards you for how many different planets and stuff you've scanned, I think. Give data planets. There's another 100 nanites. Here's Bip and Bob. What's your deal? Just hanging out? Another radiant pillar, another cool looking ship. This is where you can go on the like instanced expedition quests with other people and also pick up like little missions to do, like gather this many fossils or whatever. This is Nada and Polo. They basically run the station, if I understand right. They've taken apart a Sentinel. Ask about the space station. Beyond what is outside, the anomaly wanders free. Ask about Artemis. Ask about Polo. Polo's the big boss. Anna just came here, I guess. Right, so the Korvax are the robot people. They used to all be a hive mind, but then Korvax Prime died, and some of these Korvax are now like fully independent. Big long talk about how you can find your friend. When we leave the anomaly, we'll be in a different solar system. Look at that dude, he's cool as shit. Which ship is yours, McNugget? Super cool. People like to give you freebies here too. God knows they probably hacked some of their goodies in. That's a cool looking ship, but it seems really like, where are those aiming? Seems really impractical. Alright, okay, so that wants me to visit people I already talked to and explain. Helios is the guy who wanted the planet data. Gave me 100 nanites for it. This is like where you trade for your rewards you get for doing the instant stuff. never really realized how big I didn't realize there was a roof up there, honestly. I never really thought to look up that high. There's the technology area where you can research a bunch of different blueprints. Kind of like your one at your home base, but with way more stuff. There's also upgrades here for your ship and vehicles and yada yada. No thanks, Boris. I'm sorry, I'm busy streaming. Another exosuit upgrade like the ones on the other space stations. You gotta talk to the person, not use the... So there's like... Spend nanites to get these blueprints to spend on exosuit upgrades so you can get more efficient oxygen. Stuff like that. Here's the one that's got... There's all sorts of stuff. Here, this is the one that had like the save beacon, the teleport, and a few things. It's got way more here. All these different bays for vehicles, underwater buildings, decals, posters, decorations, displays for fossils. That's nuts. Browse a huge array of base parts. Did I not do that? Yeah, there's lots. I'm itchy. Oh my god. Now we talk to Nada again. That was a trying to sprint scam, like usual. Got some nanites. Gotta dance for a while, catch people's attention, get them to give you stuff. Game wants me to leave. Get a message from Artemis. Bye, everybody. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. Huddle, huddle, the huddle. Look how polite people are to each other. Oh, there's our message. You were Artemis, right? Cute. Found you. There was crushed ship. There's a lot of mysterious blah 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 in this game. I don't even think we need to do this stuff at this point. Now that we have our hyperid engine, we can just is there another communication? Noise is usually communication noise. much battery charge we got left? Oh god, game didn't like that. 7 already. Freighters. That's a big fleet. Bounty target worth 170,000. The size of this thing. These antennas are even just huge. The size of that engine. Tink, tink. Crashing in the step a little bit. Dang, that's big. Can I fly through these parts? Nope. They're under alert because that fugitive showed up. Alert! Alert! Fugitive inbound! Are they firing at him? Don't seem to be firing at him. Something's shooting. Oh, no, those are people warping in. Another huge fleet. Another fugitive. That's a lot of ships in one area. Holy crap. I stumbled upon a meeting. Alright. That's crazy. Well, I really need to use the bathroom, and my head's starting to hurt a little bit, so I'm gonna call that good there. Let's pull this off my head. Let's exit VR entirely. Oh, okay. There we go. Oh, bumping the microphone. That's my bad. I'm like speaking directly into it now, which is going to be a little loud. Okay. All right. Oh, okay. That's going to be showing nothing. Now it's showing that. I'm Oh, I'm tuckered. Really didn't. Yeah, another 2 hours. That's not terrible. I mean, I guess not counting the bit of messing about. But yeah, there we go. That was another little bit of permadeath. Haven't died yet. Did some crashing of my ship in that one space station, but other than that, no death. So far so good. I don't think it's that much viewership though, so I might not play it for as long as I thought I would. Anyways, that's going to be the end of the stream. Thank you for watching, as usual. There will not be a stream tomorrow. I will not be in town. I apologize, but that's just the way it is. So, there you have it. I will see you next time, which will be Monday, unless I do a bonus stream on the weekend. Could happen. Not likely, but it could. Anyways, that's that. Bye-bye. Have a good weekend, and stay strong.